Holy shit. Gurren raid was how unexpected. It was so funny because I was literally setting up my chat thing on my phone so I could see my Twitch chat, and it automatically brought me to Gurren's stream, and he was talking about raiding me. I was like, I'm on. Okay. But, big but, it is ready now. I'm ready to be the best attorney that's ever attorneyed, I think. Oh, what a hammy, spoon. I want to hear what? The voice. No! The voice will come out because April May is still involved in this chapter. And as long as she's involved, the voice is going to happen. The voices in my head. The voices in my head. They won't stop telling me to kill all of you. The voices in my guinea pig. The voices in the guinea pig in my stomach, in my head, in my brain. Well, how are you guys doing today? I had a good day. I went out with my mom. We got our nails done. I'm struggling to... No. Maybe your bandwidth didn't recover due to your streaming. I think due to your comment, I'll maybe make an H game that's just double A, but that's just Ace Attorney, but the guilty party gets bumped at the end of the case. You know, that would for sure sell. If you made that, people would absolutely buy it and go crazy over it. I think my day is objectively worse now that you're about to stream Ace Attorney. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think April comes back as a fully fledged witness, though. I think the most I'm gonna do is talk to her in jail for wiretapping. It was pretty comfy, to be honest. Hammy, if I make it, I'll send you a free copy for stream. Hell yeah! I probably won't be able to stream it on Twitch. It'll probably be like a YouTube only stream where I have to censor the freaking hentai scenes. But yeah. Had a good day. Went with my mom, we got our nails done, and then we went to the Asian market and we got snacks and food. Very fun. Very fun. Okay. Now, the real question is, can I get Ace Attorney on my screen properly set up without showing my no signal screen? Oh. Will it happen today? Will today be the day? I think today is the day. Perchance. Perchance, perchance. Where's the EXE? Where? Steam? Steam. Open sesame. Open sesame. It is open. Now. Now. Where is game? Game. Oh, okay. We got game. Game? You guys can't see this, but I'm not struggling. I'm definitely not struggling right now. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're cooking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. Look at that. The game's already ready and on screen. We're breaking new ground. No scuff here, no siree. No scuff. Only attorney-ing. Yes. Took you a little bit, but we're back. It's faster when I do it live, I think, because why am I not getting audio from the game? Hello? Is my headset? Is my headset off? Okay, my headset was off. Let's do a little... The music could be a little louder, it looks like. Rather than do April Fools, I'll just spend the day pampering myself tomorrow on April 1st. Oh, I have such a great surprise in store for you guys on April 1st. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna expect it. You're not gonna expect what's gonna happen tomorrow. It's gonna be absolutely awful for every party involved. A smiley face. Oh wait, it's April Fool's tomorrow. I'm a little fool. My Little Pony watching stream. You know, that idea is actually kind of fire. Hammy, I got pregnant. What? It's like that Mpreg video I watched earlier. That sounds bad. It was like I was doing my doom scrolling, you know, and there was this guy who was pretending to be a doctor, and he was like doing a scenario. He's like, in Ohio, I was treating a pregnant woman for her regular checkup, and then I became pregnant. Oh, fuck, where's the video? I don't want you to think that I'm a freak just saying this. I'm not. Click here to download. Can I download the video? Oh my god, I can! I could download the video. Look at this for some time and then continue to the download. Why is it making me wait? Oh, download. Okay, hold on. I'm here because I was told it was mandatory. Good, good. That's what I want you to think. It was this fucking video. Hold on. Video. Media source. I need to show this to you guys. Very important. Fuck, wait, you can't see his belly. Doing a routine examination of a pregnant lady in a hospital in Ohio. The doctor... Fuck, I can't pause it. The doctor catches the pregnancy and grows his own baby. It's a first of its kind of phenomenon. Oh wait, oh, fuck, I forgot. You guys can hear it, but I can't. Well, his belly gets big. I'm sorry you guys had to hear that. I'm sorry I had to hear it. Oh, every time? Every time? My bad. My bad. I don't know how to show videos properly. I think, I can't say that this stream is not scuffed now. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess we gotta play the game. The Turnabout Sisters. What are these sisters turning about? Okay. So when we left off, Red White fully admitted to me that he is guilty. My ears get molested at least once a stream. Apparently the T-word gets censored. What T-word? Taste attorney? I didn't know you guys could hear it when I paused. Don't worry, Scuff is an after part of VTubers. At least that's what I tell myself. Yeah, it's endearing, especially when it brings auditory harm to my viewers. Trans-Siberian Train. What do you mean by that? Okay, okay. I can't remember all the voices I did. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Transition. Oh, you could say that. Ah, Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Edgeworth, is my edging streak ending? Is he worth edging? Possibly. I don't know. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. What? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? An innocent person. Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is to get every defendant declared guilty. Can I fucking read? So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. On April 1st, after trial, Edgeworth let Wright bone him, but pranked him by keeping the socks on. Oh, but Edgeworth didn't, or I mean, Phoenix didn't have his socks on, so he was gay. Oh, funny, funny trick, Edgeworth. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But, wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. Actually, really bad legal advice. You should defend yourself in court because you know you're innocent more than anyone, right, guys? What? Okay, let's do this. It's September 9th. 2 more days. 2 more days until it happens. World Trade Center? Gone. Reduced to rubble. Never defend yourself. Hire me instead. No. If you hire yourself, if you defend yourself, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny, and the judge is gonna feel pity for you, and he'll give you a lesser sentence. Happened to me 12 times already. All the times I went to court.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
The Pentagon made the audit go away. Yes, Your Honor, I will be defending myself. Fun fact, I was on one of the rooftops of the Twin Towers a few days before it was attacked. Holy shit, Gurren. I bet that felt awesome, not being there on the day it fucking fell.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As the details are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witnesses didn't testify before? Why didn't he ask why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. We'll let it go. We'll let it go. We gotta play by his rules. Forget it, I smell a trap. Hello, Glamter. I have 500 septillion Twitch points and I'm a eunuch, so what's next on my Herculean task for marriage? Okay, hear me out. I need you to go find a really, really, really big boulder and then find another really, really, really big hill and try to push the boulder up the hill. That's my next task for you. Trust. And then maybe I'll consider. Maybe I'll consider. Cake. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Easy peasy. Mr. Red White in his pink. Please state your full name. Fuck, what? I don't remember what voice I did to him. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh, he's so flashy. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. Shipping? Anyways, we're Shock Man to say hello and have a good stream. Thank you so much, G-Man. It means a lot. Oh, hey, look, it's that JoJo's looking guy. It is that JoJo's looking guy. Fujo, no! Phoenix said it. I was just, you know. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. The Blanco Nino, not Blanco Nino. Yeah, he doesn't have the nya. But, let's go, white boy. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. You can tell he has a total pompous tech bro fruitcake voice. My name is Yoshikage Kira looking ass. Dude, he's just missing the blonde hair. Why read it as Because they were calling him... I thought they were calling him Blanco Nino. You know, like the funny. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? He's missing the blonde hair and the long bang in front of... Oh yeah, he needs the long bang. The long emo bang. But just in the middle. Okay. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? The funny? Blanco Neat gets banned. YouTube will never let you use your account again. They will unsubscribe you from me. Ho ho ho! I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. I'll let him have it. I'm gonna give it to him. He's about to get the whole force of the law. Okay. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Oh, no. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. That's not what happened. I wasn't there. I have an alibi. Do I have an alibi?
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Guys, I'm so fucked. Okay. 9 o'clock. Reading papers by the window, then you heard something from outside. How did you hear it? Bedlam? Oi. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, turn to look at the building across the way. Objection, asshole! Wright and Coat law offices have a secret camera installed in Mia Fey's bathroom. This camera caught you, Red White, murdering Mia. Damn it! Oh. Well, I mean, if May gets arrested for wiretapping, I think I might just take the charge for, indecent cameras. That's way less of a sentence than murder, I'm sure. So you're reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I'm no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Okay. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Right. Needless to say, that man was you. How do you know that's me? I feel like if he says that's me, I do have some sort of... What you said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. He's got 20/20/20/20 vision. That's crazy. That's like the Five Nights at Freddy's fucking challenge number. 40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? He's on the side of justice, Phoenix. We need to bring him to our side. The side of the guilty. And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Let's see, what's my evidence have to say about that? Ran to the right. Yep, that's correct. Wait, to the right? No, he doesn't specify she ran. She ran to the right. But this is on the left. How could she have broken that if she ran to the right? A joke got censored. No! Finally, there was a terrible impaction that was all over. Okay, this is kind of a toughie. 9. Okay. She was surprised. We get chase. Damn. Okay. Maybe I present this. Because it's referring to it? But then why would there be a note that says Maya? Broken remains of a glass light stand. The murder was actually recorded on the phone. Okay. I might present this just because it might give me more info. Okay, nope. Nope, that's not even relevant. No! My health! Okay. She ran away, but you gave chase. I present to you an alternative set of facts. These facts are totally truthful and not at all, made up to make me look innocent. They are real because they are facts. That's, objective. Yep. Let me press on everything. Real and true and valid. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Do you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Please continue.
El Presidente, Blanco Niño, everyone. Alright. I think I pressed this one already. Fujo. Oh, my jokes feel too Fujo. He's making gay jokes about Wrightworth. Okay. Spiky hair. Okay. Okay, why did you look at the building? So, yeah. Okay, I already pressed this one. Okay, why are we reading papers by the window? Huh? By window, you mean the one directly across from the Fanco law offices? Correct! That's the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct! The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Real? Okay. Okay, 9 o'clock. Is that consistent? Is that consistent? When did she die? It doesn't say when she died. Was that a hick? Was that a hick? Fuck. Also, I think I fixed it to work on YouTube as well. There's gotta be something here. Cause there's gotta be something with... Cause she died over here. No, she didn't. Okay. Where did she die? Because she died somewhere near the desk. Okay, that's reading. Okay, get on with it. Okay, yep. Yep. Or should I present? Shot him a bullet of truth already. Just like Danganronpa. You can't say bullet? You can't say bullet in YouTube chat? Is that why you had to say that on Twitch? That's fucked up. I don't think... Because she doesn't say anything. Okay. Got away, but you gave chase. Terrible impaction that was over. Ejected metal slug. The metal slug of truth. Okay. You know what? Objection, presents Maya note. The defense accuses Red White of being unable to read. It clearly says 11307. That's what it says. He's guilty. Okay. Let me just start presenting evidence. What about this? That's where she died. It's relevant. Your Honor, no. Fuck. Okay. Can I save? I am going to want to save here. Because I have a feeling that I will be fucking up. Okay. So impaction is all over. May I present to you something that corroborates that? Hey, you say it was all over, but she may have lived for a few minutes, okay? She may have lived for a few minutes. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this. Objection! Gun. Overruled. This is my courtroom now. I'm thinking really hard about these. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, maybe I should present her testimony. Or maybe when she's relevant. It's him! Maroon 5! No, that's pink. That's pink right there. Shit. Okay, wait. But she had a testimony that she saw. Maybe I do have to present her testimony. Your Honor, that statement clearly contradicts this evidence. We're fucked. Stop thinking Earth logic. You need moon logic. Look at the floor plan. I don't know what I presented on though. Okay. Wait. So this is the window. I don't... Guilt? No, I'm not gonna be guilty. I think... Would he be able to see it? Shit. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. Buddy. Your Honor, I'm guilty. No. Guys, we're guilty. We're getting arrested. Oh god. That's enough.
This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. The defense has failed to give the court sufficient reason to doubt the prosecution's claim. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Guilty. I'm guilty. I'm guilty, guys.
The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
No! This is tough. This is tough. That's why we saved. That's why we saved, guys. I'm guilty! Fuck. Maybe it's when he says he's looking... Heard a bedlam coming from outside. You need more hope. God, my heart needs to be filled with hope. Only true hope can cut through this man's words. Okay. I don't... Because I don't know if he'd be able to... Okay. I wish I knew where it started. Because I'm assuming this is the window. This is where they saw it from. Okay. Hold on. Let me present this. Clearly faulty evidence, Your Honor. Your heart filled with hope shows the truth beyond this man's lies. Fuck.
Think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Fuck you, Judge. Sorry, Judge. I mean, Your Honor. Mr. Honor. Okay. Okay. I don't think he was able to see... He wasn't able to see the impact. He was not able to see the impact through the window. He wasn't able to see the impact through the window. Real. Sorry. God damn it, we're gonna get called guilty again. The prosecution claims the plane to be the murder weapon. Objection, jet fuel cannot melt steel beams. Only thermite can. The court accuses the Pentagon of murder. Real. Fuck. How would he see the impact? How would he see the impact? He's looking through the goddamn window. Oh, I didn't mean to present it again. No. Let me load. Okay. But how would he see it? How would he double guilty? How would he have seen it? How would he have seen it? How would he have seen the final impact? How would he know? How would he know? Okay. Well, she wrote this in her blood, didn't she? Didn't she? Wait, press him on the noise, Your Honor. I did press him on the noise. It didn't lead me to anything. At least I don't think it did. Tell me. Impaction? Don't you just mean impact? Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. Second though, perhaps. Okay. And then when he says the kerthonk, he's literally just like, it's just a literal... Oh, the bedlam. Oh, it's the bedlam. Must have been when you attacked, I assume. And then it's... nothing. I'm gonna feel really stupid. I know it has something to do with that window. Has to do something with that goddamn window. God damn it. Pick. Ah, fuck. Ding, 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 ding. Want me to Google? No. I'm gonna brute force this. I am absolutely gonna brute force this. But... how would you see? I'll let the other two slide, because I don't want to spam. Wait, what? But how would he see her? Okay, did she die here? Maybe you could see her. Maybe this statue has a different time on it. The statue had no clock. it had no clock gear in it, so it's not technically a clock that would give the time, so that, there's no discrepancy there. How many hits is he suggesting? It was... He heard the bedlam, and then, she ran away and I chased, and then there was an impact and I killed her. Allegedly. Allegedly. But this... I tried... Maybe... Because I tried showing the autopsy report to this, and that wasn't correct. Tried presenting May's testimony to this, which kind of corroborates it. That didn't bring me to anything. Wouldn't she have... Wait. If it was around 9, then how was she on her phone? How... It's about 9 o'clock. Well, what about the fact she was on her phone? We're fucked! God damn it. Come on, there's something there! Okay, well... It's about 9 o'clock, quietly reading papers by the window. We heard the bedlam. Surprised, he turned to look at the building across the way. Was then I saw him. Guilty. Well, you didn't see shit, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of. My fucking logic issue. Okay, let me go over the evidence, okay. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. I really thought the phone conversation was gonna be it. Krill issue. Krill issue. Guilt issue. I'm guilty. Broken remains of a light stand. She ran away. Check Todd. Are you really still on this one? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. What if I present you with, White, hold this evidence for me. You may call it a light stand, but is in fact quite heavy. Explain yourself. Yeah, I gave chase. Look at that. Look at the light stand pieces. Your Honor, this is, clearly faulty. You couldn't have heard the light stand. I don't know. How did he hear it? How did you hear it, man? Did you hear it? Did you actually hear it through the wiretap? Huh? The wiretap that you were gonna take out? I got... Fuck it, we're reloading. Oh, come on. Okay, there's gotta be... About 9. Reading. He heard something coming from outside. Surprised, turned to look at the building. The court rules to skill issue. Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove yourself innocent in a timely manner, we're just gonna throw you in the slammer. No, please don't, please! Yeah. Well, I'm going to jail, guys. How do you know? Oh yeah? It was me? What about this note that says Maya on it? Your Honor, that state... Am I stupid? Am I stupid? It's making me feel so dumb. She was surprised too, of course. Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Wasn't me. Gave chase. I'll show you chase. God damn it. Please don't, Your Honor. I know this is the 4th trial, but Bubba can't... Bubba keeps having his way with me. I can't take it anymore. A qualified attorney, ladies and gentlemen. I told... This is my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail. Okay, we're already reloading. Fuck. What do I have? Okay. The hotel room. Just say pretty please. Pretty please, Your Honor. Can I be found innocent? I think I should be found innocent because I really didn't do anything. I feel like I have to present this on something. We're just about to, I'm just gonna put every piece of evidence onto every piece of dialogue. And then surely one will work. It's 9 o'clock. An iterative approach. That sounds like the path to madness. Madness? This is Sparta. Ah! Wow, Hammy, that joke was really funny like 10, 15 years ago. Thanks. Pangus. What papers? Nice hag joke, thanks. Thanks. Reading your papers really heard that sound, but of course I'm no Snoop. She just laughed. Bye! Bye! Hey Patrick, it's me, SpongeBob.
Hi, SpongeBob. I'm fucking guilty.
Bye! Kid named SpongeBob. Phoenix should have hired Goodman. He should have. Oh. I really hope she makes lots of sass. Lots of sass. Swows. I'm already going insane. What the frick? It was not me. It was not me. Wish I had an alibi I could present. I really thought it would be this, because it's you, but there's a thing that says Maya. Called Miss May. You mean the lady who had a testimony? The lady who had a testimony? Can you go with the YouTube poop yelling? You're out! That statement cut. Okay. Fuck! Okay. I feel stupid. It was all over. Okay, let me start with the last one. Squidward.
SpongeBob, I need a lawyer. I've been evading taxes for 35 years. I'm gonna end it in a shootout with the IRS. They already got Mr. Krabs. Oh. Well, that sucks, Squidward.
Pingus.
Where? Where did you see him? Where did you see him? How did you see me? Spiky hair, that's it. That's the only thing I get. I press and I get nothing. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. And then he says he's got 40-40 eyesight, right? Yep. 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 She ran away, but you gave chase. Oh, I feel stupid. Guys, am I gonna have to Google the solution? I can't Google it on the first fucking challenge that I'm met with. That's embarrassing. Googling cringe. I know. I can't Google it. I can't Google it. Wait, wait. Well, spiky hair, you were a beautiful enough fairy that you fooled April May. Oh my god.
Fairy?
He's a spiky fruit. He's fruity. Revenge for calling Mr. White a fruitcake. He made his fucking alibi airtight to where I can't get around it. God, there's gotta be something. Then I saw long hair. No. No, it wasn't. Okay. Okay. I can't take it. We're Googling it. We're Googling it. No. Was I supposed to? Okay. But are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Okay. Oh. Be a little more detailed about that. I just apparently didn't press this one statement. I tried presenting evidence at it instead of fucking pressing him on it like a goddamn idiot. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Nope, nope, she ran to the right. She ran to the right, she ran to the right, she ran to the right. Your witness says she ran to the right. Nope. There we go. We're so back. We're so back. We're absolutely so back. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. But she did run to the left. She did run to the left, though. He's telling the truth. But May had it wrong. I think. Because the broken lamp was on the left. Whose left? My left. I'm the murderer. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim, here. The victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright?
Oh, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Mr. White is right. As Mr. White has testified, Mia ran to the left.
But if that's the case, why would she run into the opposite direction from the door?
She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. Bah! Now you're the one making a contradiction, Mr. White. Right, not White. I'm the good guy in this. I'm not Mr. White. Actually, so I don't know. Not at all. Oh, where's my water? Just choked on saliva. Bleh. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Obviously.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co. Oh yeah, that's where he was. More specifically, he was standing here! Rule 7, don't accidentally kill the streamer. Here! This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Oh, take that! Oh, we're getting a breakthrough in this case now. Order!
I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed. They do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? I presented him with the shattering piece of evidence, and he's laughing. Judge sentences me to being held. He's gonna hold me. I don't know what contempt of court is, but he's gonna hold me. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Alright. We're pressing every fucking statement, even if I think I pressed it before. Space's testimony was correct, as was mine. Oh wait, I have to let him read it first. His base testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Bam. Bam. She was only struck once. She was only struck once. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Nope. Died one.
Well, that makes sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Absolutely. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Yep. Yep. Immediately wrong. That was the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. If you read this, it was a blow. A blow from a blunt object. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Wait, Bubba, you're supposed to be at my side. Wait, Bubba, no objects, no! Ran to the left, ran to the right. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Dun, 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 dun. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if I could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. And I can read. I could read emphatically. Don't let him get away.
Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White?
Ugh. Okay. Oh, he's losing his bravado. He's losing his bravado because I'm putting him to the test. We'll see. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer You attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Are you sure? Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. He couldn't have seen the thing fall. He could not have seen the thing fall. That's what I've been on about. I had the right ideas, but I was presenting the wrong evidence on the wrong shit. This is almost over. Thwap indeed. Thwap, thwap, thwap. Get murdered. Get murdered. Well, I looked at the other window. What other window? What other window? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah. That is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? Flap, 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 flap. Get guilty! Get guilty! I think I'd be found guilty if I did that, actually. You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Next moment I saw Miss Mia run to... Nope. 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 That's not right. That ain't right. You couldn't have seen that, Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window of this office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't even been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay & Co. law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh yeah, you're squealing like a pig now.
Mr. White?
Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Bro's getting exercised. Not yet, he's not. Once his head comes up, then he will be getting exercised. Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Maya. By the power of giant titties, I turn into Mia Fey. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? He's on my side. He's on my side. What? I said you should confess to your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? He's getting him a lesser sentence. No, we can't let that happen.
Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct? You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. No.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what that means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in his office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen that stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Did I say White twice? I don't actually know.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. The court rules this testimony invalid by poison tree doctrine. I'm inflicting finders keepers. The finders keepers clause. He found the evidence, therefore he may keep the fuck. No, bit failed. Unfunny. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Objection, Your Honor. That's gay!
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Oh, silly me. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Alright, here we go. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered into the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Okay. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident.
And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound?
He's so flashy. Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Alright. Receipt. I actually know the solution to this one. I know the solution. No, you didn't. Because it wasn't there yet. No. Fuck. You harlot, where's the bald redeem? Where is the bald redeem? What happened to the bald redeem? I can't be bald? This is the happiest day of my life. The solution fails instantly. Oh, it's actually gone. I don't know what happened to it, actually. Shit. Okay. I think I have to press on everything and then... Literally 1980 ham! Literally 1980 ham. Okay. Let me overwrite that. Okay. We're pressing you on everything. Do you have proof, Fujo? Okay. Fuck you, take this. We got it, I got the glasses, don't you worry. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. Then I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Did you? When did you do that? Was it really you who went into that office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I done so to place the wiretap. Yeah, did you place the wiretap? Did you place it? Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a Blue Corp's a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is why I saw this glass nightstand. Press. Did you see the glass nightstand? Light stand? Why did you notice something so innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press on. Maybe he's rattled enough that I could bluff something out of him. No! Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright? Are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! Mamma mia! Where am I? Fujo. That's a woman! That's a woman! The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Oh! Ah! You're finally awake. Gah! I keep fainting at the sight of beautiful women. Hey, Phoenix. Gag. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Maya. Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. Large breasts, Maya! That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Oh, September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. I know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Yeah. Okay, technically, I gave the right, howdy peeps. Hello, Pie Man. Okay, technically, I submitted the right evidence. It just wasn't the right evidence yet. It wasn't the right evidence yet.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
A second censored joke has hit the Hammy YouTube chat. Has it been 5 minutes? Whenever I look at Phoenix Wright and Edgeworth in the same frames. So what's your evidence? Your Honor, it came to me in a dream. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun. You know why I've been doing bad? Because I don't have my actual glasses on. Now I'm ready to be smart. As Crisis has taught me. There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that's required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Alright, you fucker. I got the right evidence now. No, it wasn't. No, wait, I didn't mean to press him on it. I meant to present. Dang it. Get out of here, Edgeworth. Ah! Present. Phoenix and Edgeworth are boyfriends. Apollo and Clavier are siblings. Athena and Chainboy are forgettable. I like Athena. I like Athena. See the word Maya written in blood? Bah! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. With the date of purchase, why, that's a day before the murder.
Yeah.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fayencall law offices at the beginning of September, Athena Bros, where will we get our justice? Never. You will never get Athena justice, bro. I'm sorry. The stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, get this fucker! I'm getting this fucker! I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think, you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
What? Thank you. For... following? I don't know what the... I don't know what my sounds are, I'm sorry. I think that was a follow. Thank you for the follow. Oh, my follower notifications are working now. Thank you for the follow. Fuck. I don't have ASMR for that yet. Not so fast, Phoenix, right? Eh. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. I know I've fucked my sleep schedule. I'm catching this live. Happy Ace Attorney. Happy Ace Attorney! That was loud. My bad. Professional hamster. Professional. It sounds okay for me, but I don't know what this sounds like actually on stream. I have to adjust it again. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Oh. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. Fourth censor? They can't keep censoring you like this, man. I can't do this to you. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I object. I object, actually. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it'll be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. Yuta doesn't like spicy. It thinks mayo is too spicy for you to... If you said the words mayo and monkey together, perchance it got caught by the filter. Not saying that's what you were saying, but it could have happened.
I see. Objection denied.
No. No. What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. It's worth sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all. Bling bling. What happened to all his jewelry? I thought he had jewelry. Or like he had gems on his rings. May I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Ah! The witness will stay. Mia. Silly Edgeworth, pretending defendant and prosecutor titles mean anything in this universe. Just want to break down an ace attorney one day to be a giant F. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Mia's memo. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read aloud to the court. This memo. From the deceased. Don't ask how I got it now. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. She has the fucking Epstein list. That's crazy. That's when it happened. Just stop, desist, halt. But please stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. Ugh. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Mia Fey didn't game end herself. She has the Diddy tapes. Diddy dragged her across a hotel hallway. It was really Mia.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. Guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was. A ghost helped me. How did you get this evidence? It came to me from a ghost.
Well, this court defines the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not guilty! Alright, okay. I didn't need to look up the first thing. I just thought I pressed all the statements, but I didn't actually.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
I'm also sending it to the press anyways, Mr. White. Get bent. You're in fucking prison. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? Wah wah. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. But you're dead! As long as you live! My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Oh my god, I got a date! Also, I blink. Maya became a MILF all of a sudden. She's channeling her sister. She's channeling her sister, through spirits. So her whole body changes for some reason. Guess you could say this case was ghost tricked. Chief, Mia. Mia will be smugly taunting White in Hell's lobby room. You think he'd kill himself? I don't think Mr. White would kill himself in prison. 2 more days. 2 more days. I think it'll probably skip straight to the 12th. That'd be funny. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. Might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Rent Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do ya? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. Oh my god. Well, he's getting Mr. Sparky, Hammy. No, I don't think they immediately put the criminals down, do they? Or the murderers down. Can I marry Maya? Yeah, you can marry Maya. She's very, single and ready to mingle. It's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh my god, she's here in Okay, he's vlogging. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Damn, can you imagine? She's stuck in this law office for the rest of eternity. They have 3-day trials, Hammy. They don't give a fuck about due process. Okay, well that's just because there's really convincing evidence in this world. Phoenix has to take meds. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay. Wait up. Bunger. Bunger, bunger, bunger. The end. We did it. We finished our first real trial. Now, it's time for the Steel Samurai. Yes, save in progress. Thank you. Right there. Right there. Okay. They literally accepted a fake lawyer because he had a similar hairstyle. Okay, well... I have nothing to say to that, but, nuh-uh. The moon, it is you. For it will be the last moon you will ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. Ah, we missed 9/11. We missed 9/11, guys. Must have been very traumatic for Wright & Co. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Oh, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course. Oh, of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Steel Samurai. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Imagine Phoenix just gets the defendant off by saying, "Objection, I murdered the victim." I don't think anyone would... Okay, marriage with Maya is cancelled, actually. Rose, you can no longer marry Maya. 17, wedding cancelled. That's how you get another day. You just have to say, "I murdered the victim." That, or maybe they'll take you right there and count it as a confession. I don't know. Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh my god. Phoenix Wright is a fucking lawyer at 24, and I'm sitting here 23 as a goddamn VTuber. Fucking Spectrum. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Do you know that in Japan they did a survey like that of they asked grade school kids of what they wanted to be when they grew up, and I think the second most reported thing was they want to be teachers / VTubers living a double life. And that shit is actually, I mean, at least they want to be teachers. At least they want to be teachers and VTubers, not just VTubers, you know. Henshin! Fuck. I really worry about kids these days. Spectrum kicked me off the internet for a minute. Fuck Spectrum. I've only used Spectrum once. And I was on their Spectrum. And the internet sucked. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. So we had some clients. Rep a bateau! Girugamesh! Month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Hopefully. October 16th at 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring! Bring! I don't have to read that one because there's sounds, I guess. But I wanted to. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? You pay rent with your mouth, Phoenix. Talking, not using his mouth for other nefarious means that could be used to gain currency. Okay? I don't know what you're insinuating there. Yeah, on TV. I always thought, being a lawyer, you need people's tragedies to eat. You do need people's tragedies to eat. I mean, he didn't specify. You know what he meant. You know what he was saying. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. I was getting tired of my BS. See? That proves it. That proves that's what he was talking about. That's my evidence. Ergo, I rest my case. Maya's here watching television. Now, for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the evil villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Oh, this has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. That doesn't clear the fact that it was your first thought. I have a telepathic link. I have a telepathic link with chat, okay? I read your minds, okay? You know that little... I wiretapped all your phones. And the phones are tapped into your brains. I have microchips implanted in each and every one of you when you hit subscribe on my channel or follow on Twitch. I know what you are thinking. It's not nefarious, it's just how I was told I had to pay my rent. I have no mind. Well, shit. I guess I was a lucky guess. But the rest of you are microchipped. Absolutely. Oh my god, you can use a Game Boy Link cave? Trademark? Yes, right in law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. I will hack into your brains with a Game Boy Link cable. Real. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So? I've decided this will be our first case. Bum bum. I actually have a Game Boy. I have a Game Boy Advance. Also, I realized I forgot to put my lawyer badge on. No one will believe I'm a lawyer if I don't have my badge. But then, bum, bum. There we go. I must put on my badge before I see this guy so he knows on sight that I'm a lawyer. I have a Game Boy Pocket. Is that like the really... Wasn't there like a Game Boy they made that was like extremely like small and it sold horribly? I don't need to ask you what to do. I know what to do. Everyone at the detention center. Hello. Hello, Pumpkin. How are you today? With high stakes gambling in it. Really? Oh my god, he looks like a lion. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. She switched up so fast. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong. Imagine knowing your childhood hero is behind the bars. Imagine. Well, I mean, didn't that happen with the voice actor for Elmo? Didn't the voice actor for Elmo get, like, charged for diddling underage people? I don't know if that was actually proven true, or if he was actually convicted, but I remember hearing it. And they had to recast him because it was a horrible stain on Sesame Street, even if he was found innocent. My childhood YouTuber fiddling kids. Oh, we found the one Lion Maker fan. Hello, Lion Maker fan. Something wrong? No. It's just getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no, I know. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Guy that voices one of the characters in Mega Man Legends, who voiced Lion in JoJo's Circus, was convicted of owning that kind of material twice. Holy shit, that was a fucking throwback with the JoJo's Circus, though. I haven't thought about JoJo's Circus in fucking years. No, Mini Lad turned out he was into showing Mini Lads his Mini Lad on Snapchat. Well, Lion... Mini Lad. Well, I mean, the name was kind of a giveaway, I guess, in hindsight. How do you get, like, what happens the first time? Like, they just send him to jail for, like, a month, and then he comes out and he's like, I want more. It's a weird rabbit hole to go down when I heard about it. It's always weird when, like, someone you, like, knew of or, like, watched just gets caught for the most heinous crimes. Oh, thanks for the follow. I got it this time. My follower notifications are, in fact, working now. Let's go.
Guess it didn't matter.
So what's for dreams?
Wonder what they'll think of the Steel Samurai now.
Ooh, Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah? He didn't do it. Alright, let's get to talking. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh my god, that's a hole! That's gore! That's a hole in his chest! They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. They never arrested for his pedophilia. He literally tried to restart his career multiple times. After he got rightfully bullied off YouTube for his kid fiddling. It's so crazy how, like, because, like, the stuff is, like, digital, sometimes it's just not fully prosecuted. Or, like, they get a lawyer that gets them off to, like, maybe 2 months community service. It's fucked up. That is fucked up. I wish they got, Phoenix Wright charges for that. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Samurai spear. Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon. Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Your alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. Cryotic! Don't bring up cryotic in my chat, dude. That was like a fucking nuke. That was a nuke when that shit happened. The mascot of my childhood sandwich shop was a kid toucher. Fuck Jared. Fuck Jared. So you're sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action, hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright. Thank you so much for this map. Let me just examine you real quick. Scarred monitors the visitor's room. Seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Oh wait, no, don't talk. Move. You need to go to the main gate of the studio. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Oh, your Oshi's here, Gurren. Try not to spill your spaghetti. Objection! He's just a little guy. He couldn't have done it. You see how pathetic this man is? He could never stab anyone with a spear. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Today, something horrible happens, and all you come are wasting your time at a place that don't have jobs you should be doing, or do lawyers work like the rest of us. Maybe I should admit, like, if you worked loafing around, I was young, things, fuck, hippie clothes. What are the use coming to my son has?
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Kid named Gawkers.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? Objection. Out of my way or I'll grab the Glock. What up? Hello, Mercedes AMG. Are you gonna bring your friends? Porsche? Mitsubishi? I don't know cars. So what do you have here at the studio? What friends? The cars? Also, you never answered me. You never answered me about how in the Cars universe, since you're a car, you would know this. Was there a Jesus car that got crucified? I need a yes or no. You're the only one who could tell me. So what do you have here at the studios? Oh, those guys. Yeah, those guys.
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true.
There's a Pope car. So yes. But you're not I'm not hearing it from the car's engine, dude. I got a real car in chat that I could ask. It just show up, I think. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure they just showed up.
In fact, in my younger days...
No, you were a star.
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago now, there was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was...
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Let's talk about Will. So my friends are watching Initial D again. Hell yeah. Love Initial D. I once went to a cool cafe that was Initial D themed. And they had like, the car parked out in front. There's also VTubers there. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
Oh, he's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Alright. Let's talk about Mr. Hammer, since you want to gush about him. What kind of person is Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? If only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got unlucky. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Alright, why are you suspicious? Why are you suspicious? Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder take place is to the left here.
I mean, what's your opinion on the Lamborghini Hurricane? I'd like you to see it. Is that a car? I'm not good with cars, I'm sorry.
So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers.
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
A supercar, a rival of Ferrari. Dun 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 dun.
Isn't it about time for you to be heading home?
I feel like if I saw it, I'd be like, oh, it's a nice car. That's kind of my opinion on all nice cars. AE86, FDRX7, FCRX7, Nissan GTR R32, Mitsubishi Lancer, Evo 9, S3, S15, Miata, and other things for the initial D car. It was the AE86. It was the AE86 in front of the cafe. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Alright. I'll get a note. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. But I need you... I need your alibi again, because she saw you walk by. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, then you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Obviously it was someone in the costume. Someone in the steel samurai costume. Security lady. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Oh, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Yay! Just hope this will get me past the security lady. Alright. I've come armed with ammo, security lady. He is Initial D fan. He probably would watch Initial D, I think. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Powers' request given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust the fate of youths, his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's an employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. Well, the good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
15 cents!
You're a tosser, security tosser. Da 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 da. Okay. As much as I'd love to keep talking to you, lady, I got a studio to go outside. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know the prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So? Hey! If he's so depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people, but I want to know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Do you know what BMW stands for? Bayerisch Morderin Werke. Das Auto. We're on this case too. We're on this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'm Australian again. Fuck. All right, what do you have? Something from an irrelevant European language. Oh. Fight! Cross-platform beef! Wouldn't know. German has been relevant for like 80 years. Oh. Bavarian Motor Works. It's been translated into English. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report? The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Why did they arrest him? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. That time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the... Why is he Southern now? I can't keep a fucking accent, goddamn. Walk in here. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. I'm Australian. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Hey, security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What's the evidence? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Wait, they have no evidence that he was in the costume, so you could get away with... Objection, Will Powers was actually at my house at the time of the murder. I could do that, actually. But there were people who saw him on set. And he did leave to his dressing room. So he was unaccounted for time. And there's no distinct proof that he was at my house. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you'd like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay, I already got all that. Me examine this. That seems very suspicious. The studio mascot. Guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to Studio 1. Left, to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and his head broke off. Took the tree down with it too. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective! Aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. I'm definitely considering creating the Ace Attorney hentai game. I'll make it- No! Safe for work only- Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Do not put me in a sex scene. I will kill myself. In Minecraft. But that shit would sell. You need good cases, though. I feel like it's kind of hard to write a good murder case. But you should absolutely do that and not put me in an X-rated scene. Let me do it. I can breathe. No. Detective Gumshoe, what's the path down to the left? Looks like a tree fell over down the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. Should stay out of it, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. It's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Alright, then we'll go to Studio 1. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. It's like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Camera. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. It's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Alright, that's gonna be important later. Give me a hint for future events. You'll see what a Redditor looks like IRL.
Actually, this case is falsified, and I will now bone the witness.
It's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen off tough times. Start letting people in on days they aren't filming. Make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? I can't exactly get into Studio 1. Nick, look! I'm back. What did I miss? You missed, the Steel Samurai, committing murder. Allegedly. That security lady is in her guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. Guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. So what is this proof? Why didn't you tell me about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Right. This guard
station's in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, then I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Yeah! Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. That's the automatic camera. About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when somebody walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes the picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. Check them every day before going home. I do.
Mr. Hammer. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense? Yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who could blame him?
Alright, we chatted about that previously, lady. Oh, you can go to the employee area. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. You got it. It said laundry. Will Powers. It says Will Powers. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? Let's rob the place. Translation. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. A vending machine? Window. A window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. Best hammy stream ever! Thanks, Spoon. Oh, wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Is that the samurai soda? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates. Minus the steak. Mmm, T-bone steak! That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a second stomach for steaks. Remember 278 car guys in Discord. 200 car guys in the stinky halls at Discord chat. 278 car guys wanting to drive. 278 car guys touching each other's thighs. This must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you sure know a lot about the industry. In Discord, every car guy talks about cars. Well, I assume if you go to a Discord for car guys, then they're gonna talk about cars. The movie. Edgeworth killed my gooning streak. He made me edge. Edgeworth started my edging streak. And now I'm no longer a gooner, but an edger. Okay. Slide. Okay, I can't see the other side. Bike. It's Hollywood, so just, interview with the 13-year-old involuntary assistants. They're just, they're not employed, but, they're getting, experience. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Stop edging, Abby! We have to go! I will not be participating in either. I will not be participating in either, thank you. I don't know about these. I rolled Miles Edgeworth, more like edging right. It's called WRIGHTworth. The ship is called WRIGHTworth. Guys. Oh, wait, he's edging. Oh. 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 I'm going back to reading. I'm going back to reading. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading chat anymore. I don't know about these. What's the point? Experience. They'll be testing my microphone when the titty tapes drop. It took a while, yeah. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking with my distrusting brain. Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? No? Oh. Why is this vent open? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. Kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you stuck in like that way, you wouldn't have to pay the gate. Well, if you want to leave it that way, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Okay. Big thing. My brain humor is fucked today. So fucked you got censored 4 times on YouTube. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Forklift? Can I investigate the forklift? Okay, I think I've seen everything I can see. Unless it wants me to... Yep, that's everything. Whoops. Move. Let's go in the dressing room. October 16th. Global Studios dressing room. Steal the bike! Well, I'm sure that, the happiness in the world will increase if I steal the bike, because I'm gonna be happier about stealing the bike than the guy is, sad to lose it. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Hammy, you better be Sigma. I'm always Sigma. Oh shit, don't move. Examine. That looks like a sleeping couch. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's clothes. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. I'm pre-release alpha. No, I'm Sigma. Totally. I'm hip with the kids. Be fun to wear one of these costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. The wig. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. How could you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. She likes samurais. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. See, my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Tea? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. And steaks. She looked freaked. Ayo, what? She's 17! Buddy, you're going to jail, and I'm prosecuting you. Hmm? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow it. Phoenix shoots his hair out like quills in response to predators. You think he has a Sonic OC?
Actually, in most states, 17 is a legal age.
But not on the internet. Oh, you're going down, buddy. That's the drawing. You're sick. Employee area. Then I go back to the main gate. And then I move. And then I go to outside. And now. I think... No, I have to examine it again, I think. The entrance to Studio One. I'm about to get cancelled! Real! This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. And they're gonna find your body here too, Spoon. I'm going to kill you. Ooh, I know where you live. The microchip is pinging in my brain from your brain. Let's go in and check it out now, Nick. Wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Those wallets. Totally important evidence, Gumshoe. Alright, inside Studio One. Hey, I mean, the guinea pig told me that you were not real. Well, the guinea pig's a liar. He's just saying that because I'm a hamster, okay? I am real. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. I'm a kleptomaniac. Allegedly. You shouldn't admit to things like that in my chat. The steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Dun 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 dun. Backpack. I can't check the backpack. Cameras? Wow, look at that camera. Must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Oh, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Ah, I'm sorry. My partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I do not know. Not in Minecraft. I have the nuke. Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people. WP?
Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. I must talk to you. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant? Can I make a Roman Polanski joke, or would that be too far? If YouTube lets you say it, I think.
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. Yesterday was only rehearsed for action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area.
Studios is not doing well. Oh, hell no, bro.
WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Oh, wait. That was me. I just nerd emoji'd myself.
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room.
That's corroborating. That's corroborating that he took a nap.
But after that, I didn't see any of them.
Do you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm saying you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe? Penny is cute. Penny is cute.
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
But really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady notice them? Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Before we have to talk to her about her sixth sense, apparently. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio.
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? Someone else came into the studio. She must have seen them. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. We move to the security lady. Dun, 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 dun. Main gate. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
You. Someone else was here.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
Wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Man?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek.
All right, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin.
Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins like that nowadays, running your mouths like there was no tomorrow, saying this and the other thing. Well, when I was young, let me tell you, I knew a thing about respecting your elders. The same you used today.
Oh my god, oh, I thought she had a heart attack. She just left. She didn't have a heart attack, guys. She's still alive. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do. What we can without her looking over her. Oh, thank you for the raid! Thank you. We're playing Ace Attorney. I hope you guys had a good stream. Ah, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. I'm struggling with voices here though. So please be patient. Thank you for the follow. Please be patient. We got so much people. It's a raid. That's what happens when we get raided. People come in. Oh, follow. Thank you. Okay. Can I look through here? The main entrance to the studio. It's a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against it. Thank you! Thank you, guys. Oh, wait, can I search in here now? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes! Try the computer. 58 people hit me. Wait, 58? Really? I didn't... Oh, fuck. Oh, baby! Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh... I didn't actually see who rated me. I'm sorry. Thank you, BB. Thank you. Fuck. You know how to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. You're kind of retarded, Ham. I am kind of retarded. I can't read. I can't read, okay? I don't have a second monitor. I can't see that stuff. I only know when the shout out comes. That's why I need Gurn to be on it. 1 o'clock. I was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the... it was 3:07, I think. I think it was 3:07. Let's go, random streamer! Let's go! Imagine not having a second monitor. I don't have enough room for a second monitor. Okay, I have a phone with my chat on it. And I can't get... I think the Hemi's just broke. No! I don't need a second monitor, okay? I can manage. So, the Ojo-sama can have a pedicure almost every day. Go to Hawaii so often, but you forget about it. And you don't have you don't have money to buy a second monitor. I don't... But you don't understand. You don't understand. Okay, I don't need a second monitor. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Okay, maybe I need like a small one. Hey, I mean, this is gonna be so embarrassing. Makes you feel better. BB's also an Ojo-sama. From what I've heard. From what I've heard. But that's not true. Careful when you do get a second monitor. There's no going back. I'm gonna be stuck with second screen content. I'm gonna have like 5 screens worth of content. One of my friends has like a fucking 4 monitor setup. And I don't understand how he lives like that. That just feels big and greedy to me. Fuck, there, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Fujo glasses claimed. Fujo glasses redeemed. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Just because it's a stupid idea. The press camp has a law degree. I have a law degree. I'm literally Phoenix, right? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Can you have Trump defend you? Can I get a presidential pardon, please? For Will Powers? He didn't do it. Trust me. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock. Photo number 2. No, you're brown. Damn it. I can't even get a presidential pardon. I can't get a little bit of a presidential pardon. It'll make him look good, okay? Fuck! Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. So, photo 2 is the only photo. They deleted photo 1. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. Objection! It wasn't Will Powers who did this, and I will tear off the prospect for this egregious offense. I had a fun time trying to figure out what that word was. Egregious. This is egregious. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Alright, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said! Anyway, let's show her this prosecutor. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. That's real, Phoenix. That's real. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think so. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Why is he so sus about the security lady? Because she has access to the security cameras? Yes, save my progress. Would love my progress to be saved. Yep, overwrite. I don't even care about that save file anymore. October 18th. It's been 4 days. 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Alright. We need to help my client.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. I want an Ace Attorney game where the defense is corrupt. I'm the one forging evidence. Edgeworth is a fucking edge stricker. I hate him. No, he's just a little edgy. He's just a little edgy. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during this trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. It's Gummy! There is one, but the store it's on will shut down in August. Damn! What's it called? So I can get it before it disappears. Detective, if you would, briefly describe this case to the court? Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To explain this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios is here at 1 o'clock p.m. on that day. Devil's attorney. I will look into that. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. It's on the Amazon App Store. They're shutting down the Amazon App Store? Really? I thought Amazon would be, like, too big to fail, I guess. Or I guess maybe trimming the fat is what they're doing. But I didn't know that they were shutting down the Amazon App Store. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone really used it, but still, I thought they just had money to keep it alive. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. I think I'm gonna take my glasses off now. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area till noon. No one used the Amazon. Yeah, I don't think anyone did. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got onto the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, at 5 p.m., the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Because he died. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. Gumshoe is also a fucking idiot. He is a fucking idiot. But that's why you love him. Because he's a lovable idiot. Samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest with a murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? No. I think I got it. I think I can probably remember that. Why don't they use... They do use criminal forensics. It was implied last case that they had fingerprints ran. But... I think it was implied, at least, that they did have them ran. So, Gumshoe gets his pay slashed every case you beat him. He's, like... He's gotta get fired by the end of the game, then.
So, the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval.
Samurai spear added to the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at that guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Get her up here. There are Tontitos, Hammy, and Gumshoe doesn't know anything. He kind of knows. He knows the gist of what's going on. He's got spirit, but he's not very smart, I guess. But he does have spirit.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Ew.
Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
So just call me Grandma. So when I was young, I was an old bag. So the other children make fun of me. And can you believe it? There was this boy, the captain of the chess club. He called me an old bag as well. I cried and I cried. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The prosecution would like a restraining order. Can we change this court case real quick? I just want a quick restraining order. And then, like, I could have, like, a walkie-talkie, and she could, talk to me through that to get, her statement. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
We're just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
I'm simply one hell of an old bag.
What does this account? On the day of the
murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
Did you? Oh wait, I can't press her yet.
Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since morning.
Aren't hamsters supposed to be tontos also? We're tortas. I'm a torta. I'm back. Vroom. He's parked in chat.
Well, I had some errands to run that morning. Anyways, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from there until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Hammy Torta is lesbian, Hammy. That doesn't sound wrong to me. That doesn't sound wrong to me.
You saw the defendant then?
Yeah, no problems, no problems. You don't have to be active in chat.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. No, torta is food. No, torta is a big Latina woman. That's what a torta is, and also a food. But that comes second. Okay, we're gonna press everything. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio.
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. Hammy, you have to get canceled. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You would need an employee card key to get in.
I want to eat a torta. I want to eat a torta too. I have like a fucking Uncrustable next to me that I haven't eaten yet. I thought I'd have it as a snack, but I been reading, so I can't eat. Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to get in there could get it. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station?
Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since this morning.
Okay, pressing. Tortas are great. Also the food. A run-through.
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, where to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Gonna make coffee after stream. I'm sure it's because you're gonna start brain drafting your awesome Ace Attorney hentai parody. And that you're gonna make millions off of. Millions will buy it. Talk about a laid-back hero. There was a run-through in the morning. Why did you get there afternoon? I, well, had some errands to run that morning. Objection! You had no errands because you're old. What kind of errand? No, it's because it's 1:32. But that doesn't mean you have to stay up late. That means you could go to sleep. You could go to sleep, you know. You have the right to sleep and not make coffee and keep yourself up. That's a good idea, I think. The old woman is sus? She's a little sus. She might be a murderer. I'm not sure yet. She hasn't been cleared of my suspicion. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. I don't know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Also, Hammy Torta for lesbians has a really deep lore. Does it really? I thought literally, like, anyone, like any Latino woman was, or any BBW Latino woman was a torta. I didn't know it had like specific lesbian connotations. You must enlighten me on this lore, please. Observing? Hi. Hello. How are you today? I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm kind of scared to try. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
Not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never missed one in all my years.
How? I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. You can quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Anyway,
it was 1 o'clock when I got to the station.
Hold it! Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next. Is at the main gate from there until 5. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks, not even a second?
Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the game and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper.
Snipper whapper. Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection?
So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right?
Hold it. Did it happen at 2:30 p.m.? How do you know that? Also, that we use for torta because the way we make tortillas, we use the index and pinky and the thumb, and the action looks like the general of a woman doing sassy things, mostly called the forefinger. Oh. 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 Jesus. I think I need to meet a torta immediately.
Oh, I have my ways, that overdressed young detective told me.
Emmy, would you rather have a Mercedes S-Class or a BMW 7 Series? See, those are the same category in my brain. But I guess if I had to, I would, I don't know, Mercedes? Mercedes sounds like a nice woman that I want to take out, so I guess Mercedes. Bah! What the fuck are you talking about? What are you guys going on about in chat? That's a weird cross-platform beef you guys got. That is crazy. Oh my god, I'm trying to play Phoenix right, guys. Take it outside.
You asked me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. The you bet is crazy. I can't. Fuck, I need to lock in. I need to read. Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me. But do you know? Do you know who it was? Oh god. Guys, we can kiss each other and then play video games. Real. 2 o'clock, you're sure?
Sure as spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
How do you know?
Seriously, I hate kissing.
I can't even catch it. My hobbies in chat. I'm sorry. Apologies. So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny?
Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him.
Was Powers? I don't know. Was it Powers? Was it him? Take that. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment.
Mr. Wright, let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone could plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Eh. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Clearly.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness.
He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently.
However, if you do not have proof that this person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How would I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyways, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Huh? Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
The man in the photo. Alright.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals like an old pig. Ding, 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 dun, 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 dun. What the freak? I don't know, guys. Are you guys old enough to be here? Because the multiple accounts, you know, I don't know if I believe you're 18 or over. But I also don't know which accounts you own. So that will make muting you hard.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
What? That said I have boyfriend. I don't know.
Whippersnapper.
Hey, I haven't said anything yet. All of you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs.
Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. Youth today, always whining about each other. It's enough to make an old lady want to cry.
No, they killed me. Sorry. Had to be done. Had to be done. It was a mercy. I don't think they're of age. Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match.
That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. That was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Is it clear as day? What if they just knew? It's over. I'm sorry, I killed your alternate accounts. Had to be done. Had to be done. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. He's kind of dragging his legs, so he was walking strange because he was injured. Does look like he's dragging his foot. It's probably gonna end up being the wrong foot. Like, he knew he got his ankle sprained, but he didn't know which ankle, so he's gonna end up with the wrong ankle.
That's how I know it was Powers. Happy?
Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions? She seems pretty... I'll just press her. Yeah, okay. We're pressing everything. Okay, that morning. I'm the new Chinese, Jen. I'm an LLM. Still never told me about the car's crucifixion. That could have saved him. That could have saved him. Okay. There's Powers. He's a steel samurai. The poor old hammer. Yeah, okay. Wait.
Oh, since she was off moving backdrops and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then. Okay. Saw him fall. Trip and fall. Yes. I think he's supposed to be a steel samurai. What a laugh. So Powers
sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Ew, Grandma.
Oh, let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. Okay, broke one of the props, huge mess. You broke a prop?
Sure did. His old samurai spear.
His samurai spear. The murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. Better write this down in the court record. That's why there's tape on it. Hi. Hello. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
Suppose that's right.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
Suppose since there weren't any additional crew members on the studios that day, it's quite likely that it was the defendant inside that costume. See no problem with this evidence.
No, wait. Oh shit, I should have... Still doesn't seem that convinced to me, I hope. Will the witness continue our testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
Okay. The account continued.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Squawk.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Alright, we're pressing everything you say, lady. Poor Hammer's death was it true? Is it true? I don't know if you're speaking the truth, lady. How do you know that?
Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything.
Oh my god, what an idiot. See, Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. The only person I saw Oh, there was Powers. You absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. No one else went. No one's suspicious looking. No one else went there. What about before you got to the guard station?
I mean, before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone's in the employee area before them. I locked the main gate so no one can get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
Are you sure? Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy? Ugh. Oh, the windbag sure has balls, or... Well, you know what I mean. She has balls. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps?
Okay.
No one else went there. Fuck. 2:30 p.m. True. Where's Will Powers? Okay. Let me look at my evidence real quick. About at 2:30. It's the guide map look like. Did have to go there. The prosecution would like to dismiss this witness for sanity. That'll probably work. That'll probably work in a court of law. It's at 2 p.m. Is there tape on the... Wait, is it... It's pretty solid. Before then was Will... But it says this is the second... Let me see if it lets me present this. Because this is photo 2. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sir, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
A very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 o'clock, photo 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo 2.
Photo 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? It is odd. That's very suspicious. Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? It should. It should.
Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not one but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw on that day was Will Powers.
Was it? But the camera on the gate fired twice, which means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this?
Oh, can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Help!
Oh, believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper, too. Whippersnapper.
Something the matter, Miss Oldback?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Whoa! She's lying. She's withholding evidence.
Oh, I see.
Need more water.
Your testimony, please.
The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Walter.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. The other person.
Every day after
Oh, what's your job? What's your important job you have to do, lady? Another job?
That's right. I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day.
Oh, wait, she did say her job.
Look closely at every one of the photos that the security camera takes.
Do you back up all of the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating.
Throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. What do you constitute as suspicious looking? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo. What? Tell me about the photo. So law-wise, what happens when the prosecutor has witnesses spring new info on them? What happens is they take it into the evidence chamber. They don't have to have the evidence beforehand. They can show up to court with new evidence, forged or not, and it will work, probably. As long as it's convincing enough. And it's perfectly legal. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me.
Poop.
They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Well, wait a second. Didn't you say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in? Those were your words. I think a lot of judges hate that shit, though. Not this one. This is the one judge presiding over this entire fucking area. I heard femboy, not femboy, fanboy. Fanboy. See, Hemi studied Chinese law. Yeah. I'm a distinguished lawyer in China and the United States. Simultaneously. Fanboys! Fanboys! But there could be femboy fanboys. Try saying that like 10 times fast. Femboy fanboy, femboy fanboy, femboy fanboy. Femboy fanboy, femboy fanboy, femboy fanboy. Okay, that's not that hard. Well,
You must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
femboys, haha, I love them.
The crate has been loose for a while.
Hand the femboys over. I'm sorry. I don't got any. I don't actually got any. I don't got any femboys. I don't have them. I don't have them. You gotta check the grate.
Leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain.
I told you they were freaks.
They're femboy fanboy freaks, guys.
Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
what? I guess that's not suspicious as suspicious as it's a child. A child can't commit murder. They can't even hold the spear. Femboys and fighter jets flying to fire the fuck out of fueled missiles. For sure, the femboys fire frantically.
Order. Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. Hi there. Hi.
The court will take a 5-minute recess. Want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information.
You live in the middle of the night? I usually am. Usually live from like 9 to 12 my time. Which is coming up. I'll probably call it after this trial.
And no forgetting vital information this time.
October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Bro's going to pee! Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. What is this game? This game is Ace Attorney. 11 to 2 a.m. Yeah, it's fucked on Eastern hours. I'm not gonna lie. Any hours that aren't mine, it's kind of fucked. So who's the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of your stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So where does that leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone that could conceivably have done this. CST here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, CST and ESTers. I'm in PST. I'm going pissed. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. It's okay. I awake for the Phoenix Wright. He comes awake in the Phoenix night to watch the Phoenix Wright because it's the only thing that makes him feel Phoenix alright. I kind of rhymed right with right there, but you know. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. This guy's always crying. Bars! Thanks. Thank you.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. Taken forward went off so eepy. Your job's not gonna believe you. It's like, hey, can I get April 1st off? It's 9 a.m. You've been watching since 6 a.m.? Really? Holy shit. But your job's not gonna believe you. They're like, oh, that's a funny April Fool's joke that you're not coming in today. But they don't know it's real. They don't know. No longer allowed to work on April 1st. They have not reconvened from the incident. And now I cannot work there at all, actually. Not just on April 1st. Not after what I did. Yes, Hammy. Damn! You are... I appreciate that. I appreciate that you're watching since fucking 6 a.m. I hope you slept, though. Hope you slept before that. There's still no one else that could have committed this crime. Call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts?
Hell no! The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. And you know who it is? You know who it is?
Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. You accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. It says the stakes weren't high enough.
So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
Security lady. Security lady. No one likes her. It's fine. It's the security lady. Wendy Oldbag.
Oh?
The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury.
The security lady.
Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper.
She's so guilty, dude. She absolutely did it.
Order! Order! Is this true, old bag?
I don't know why she'd kill him, though, because that was, like, her idol, it seemed like. Like, she liked that actor that got killed.
Oldbag? It's Miss Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. Imagine getting mocked by Phoenix 3 times in a row. 4th time's the charm for her. 4th time is the charm. Probably. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
But why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
If I can't have him, no one can. That's probably real. She wanted to die with him, and when she gets persecuted and sent to the chair. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. Huh. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objective and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on the matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Damn, he fucking hates her too.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? We're not giving Granny a break. Granny's not getting a break. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. Cold as fuck.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How could you be so sure? Oh, is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day? Whippersnapper.
I have proof. Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
Well, he got in through the gates. I don't think... I'm about to get this fucking wrong, but I don't think he could have lifted it, Your Honor. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. A very spear is shown here in the photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy... what was her name?
Something Oldbag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This is court adjourned.
Adjourned.
Oh, wait a second. I'm not just going to sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking.
Everyone's hated her since she opened her mouth during this. Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. bar! That was a bar.
Well, testify.
Holy shit, they faked me out there. I got faked out. I really thought.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet on something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, then I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
It's hard, Hammy. It's fucking hard.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
What? Thank you for following.
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
My lips were sealed. Alright. Why did they want you to keep quiet? So, you were told not to talk.
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Old bag has really big balls. Big balls. Okay, who are these people? Explosion. Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? Boo! We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director?
Don't be edgy, my little Sonny kid.
Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. The monkey!
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
Yes. I think I've already asked all my questions, but... yeah.
So they had nothing to do with it, see?
I don't know. They say they have nothing to do with it. They might have something to do with it. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
No, you're taking bribes. You got your bonus and you still talked. Eepy. Go eep. Go eep. Okay. I need more questions. Bitch, what? Good night, William. There were some other people. Okay. I didn't press the last statement. So nothing to do with it. Told me they hadn't been in the studios. Okay, I didn't press this one. Sleepy. Eepy. So they were actually in the studio.
Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat up before the cops came.
I'll kill this woman, I swear it. Based? I feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Okay. Nice voice acting, Hemi, thank you. Them? Imagine she isn't the murderer, she's just an asshole. No way they said kill on a Nintendo game. Not even just kill. Kill this woman. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Who were these people? Okay. I already got this info. Edgeworth's cooked. He's so cooked, dude. Okay, it's Studio 2. Well, Mr. Wright, I don't know. I don't know what else to ask her. We have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Oh man, you are one giant lump of gold! Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag. And more information about these other people we have just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
You think she's gonna speak again? Edgeworth is cooked, like for real, really cooked. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I sniff? She didn't sniff him, right? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Alright, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. To be continued. It will be continued. Not a bad place to call it. Maybe, yeah, I was gonna call it after, the court proceedings. Okay. Go to bed, Hammy. I have to do my spiel first. Do my spiel. Okay, can I switch my scene? Why isn't my scene switcher button working? What the fuck? Oh. There it goes. Okay. I pass out now. Bye. Bye, Ash. Thank you for joining us tonight. Oh, wow. That old lady was, quite a thing. None could beat Hammy's voice acting with April May. Bye! Bye, comfy stream. Thank you, thank you. I feel immense regret and horrible feelings when I do the April May voice. Bye! Bye, good stream, thank you. Anyone got any confessions before I end stream? Then I'll give parting knowledge and then we'll raid. Good night, Toe. Good night, Abigail. And Jebby. Topiam already. We Phoenix right around here. I'm so lost. Good night. Good night. Okay, I'll take it there's no confessions tonight. My point of advice to you is when you grow old, always liked your girly voice. Well, imagine if I did that girly voice for a whole stream, right? That would be funny. My parting knowledge for you guys is when you grow up to be an old bag, do not be old bag. Thank you. And now the raid portion. I'm not showing up tomorrow, fuck you. Can I watch Steel Samurai as an adult? Yes, you can watch Steel Samurai as an adult. Let me see who's streaming right now. Who is streaming? Am I following them, perchance? Anyone else playing Ace Attorney? Anyone else playing Ace Attorney? No. No one's playing Ace Attorney. Fuck! VTuber? Anyone got any suggestions? I'm streaming right now. Raid! Yeah, sure. Literally just looking up VTuber. Gloomy X? Gloomy X? Okay. There we go. We will raid Gloomy X. Raid Gloomy X. There we go. Attorney at ham raid! Are you gonna play the Ace Attorney Justice for All after the first? I will be continuing Ace Attorney. I don't know when, but I probably will. Okay. You guys have fun. Sleep if you're gonna sleep. Hell yeah. I didn't hit the button. Fuck.